Are you serious, bro? Now, continuing where we left off last episode, guys, on the $7,000 Holden Commodore build, we are still cracking at it. In the last episode, we did get Jono from Martini Motor Stylings to wrap the car in this crazy candy red, and we tinted the windows, we white-walled the tires, and this thing was really starting to come together now. So, in this episode, again, we are going to Melbourne very, very soon. We still have a few things just to tidy up, and starting off, we got to pull this thing out of the garage, and I'm going to start laying down some ceramic coating. Now, I'm just going over the VZ just lightly to dust this thing off. I haven't driven it much since we wrapped it. It's just been sitting in the garage because we have that starter issue, and just wiping off all the dust, making sure we have a clean surface to lay down the ceramic coating. This was the coating I decided to buy. It was just off Amazon, guys. I can leave a link for it if you guys really want to know. It was pretty cheap stuff, but hey, it's a cheap budget build, and I'm trying to do a little bit more DIY. To be honest, this process was pretty simple. Just make sure the panels are clean. You run a few drips onto the sponge, and you basically just go up and down, side to side in a small motion, and then essentially just wipe off all the excess once you've done that. And that's one coat. So it is pretty simple stuff. It's kind of, confusing to know where you've been because it does go down pretty clear, but if you do it in small little spots, it is easy enough. Alright, so we're going to chuck a few things in the back of this thing. It's still a couple of weeks before it goes away, but I'm just going to get it ready, clear up some of the crap that I'm going to take with me, and we are going to put the green grass back in the back here. Now you might be wondering why the hell I'm putting this back in here, but it actually does help keep stuff from rolling around. So once this is back up, this stays in place pretty good, and I'm not gonna get as much stuff smashing around, things like that. I'm also gonna chuck a couple of these back just in case we get a flat. I gotta change the front of the back out just to get us to the shop, but might as well. And then we'll see if we pass these on to somebody else down the line, but good to have a spare. Now, the ute in the inside is looking pretty crusty, pretty dusty. And I'm going to give it a clean out because we did get another surprise from our good mate Brendo out in Brisbane. I'm actually wearing his shirt right now. The old, nah, mate. The VZ Turbo. We did review it. You guys have seen that thing. It is epic. And he had a set of SS floor mats, brand new. Didn't need them anymore. He bought himself a clubby, so gave him to the channel. Big shout out to him, man. So we're just going to give this a quick little tidy up. Clean the door sills and stuff. Make this thing look a little bit nicer. Put the floor mats in. And, get ready for that B&B diamond stitched Coulson interior. Custom boy. Oh, man, it's going to be hot. Guys, how good are these? Huge shout out to Brendo. Honestly, these things are legitimately brand new. Being the SS, this is an SS, so It fits it perfectly. And yeah, let's chuck them in, yeah? I still got to clean up these cords a little bit, but just do a test fit today. Look at that, dude. Just like a glove. Built for it, man. Absolutely. That looks so good. And now just imagine this thing with the full custom B&B interior. Door cards, center, like new seats. This thing is going to be fire, dude. Yeah. I did get some badges. I ordered some badges off eBay. It is a Thunder. Do you reckon we should put the badges back on? Even on the back, I was thinking I'd put the Holden badge on it, but I don't know. Is D badge cooler? Or should I put a couple of badges, maybe the SS and the Holden, leave out the Thunder? I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I haven't made my mind up. But, yeah, maybe you guys can help me in the comments. All right, guys. We've been having issues again with the starter on this ute. And I thought I would just put it on charge because I've actually got the new C-Tech CS1 right there, guys. And yeah, this one you don't even have to rig up the terminals, right? Just slap it on whichever one you want. This thing sorts itself out. And yeah, look, it's still got a couple hours to be fully charged, but this battery is healthy. I wanted to just be sure that this battery was all right because again, it hasn't been starting that well. Tomorrow I've booked it in for the boys to change the starter motor. But I think because this thing has the big pacemaker headers, it is actually a little bit of a prick for them to do it. I don't know if they're just telling me that. You guys in the comments will be able to let me know. But it does need to be changed out, I believe. So yeah, the battery is good, as the CS1 says. Guys, again, C-Tech is on board. They're sponsoring us all year now. And yeah, everyone should have one of these bad boys in their garage. Yeah, you go away on holiday, it's not a daily, leave this thing charged up, battery's all good. Every time you start this thing, it's gonna go. So huge thanks to C-Tech, and we'll leave a link, guys, for the new CS1. Go check it out, have a look, and yeah, you'll be seeing more C-Tech on the channel. Come on. And the starter is done. Bro. Yo, it's just getting worse, dude. What the hell is going on? Now I feel like I need to give it some gas or something. Come on. Are you serious, bro? Hey, and look, just like that. No check engine light. What the fuck? Just Commodore things, hey. Absolutely makes 0 sense. But like Commodores, you just turn it off and back on a few times, it'll sort itself out, I guess. Wow. Alrighty, guys, so we're actually heading off to see my mates again at the Tough HQ. I know some of you guys some of you guys can only handle small amounts of old Spotto, but they do have a sticker machine. I need to get some sponsors on the back window here. I'm thinking about putting a Ross Reviews banner on this ute too. So we'll go check them out. We'll show them the ute anyways. They're good mates. Yeah, should just be good. Good time. Always a good time at the Tough HQ. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Bloody pothole central, dude. The Tough HQ, you need to sort that shit out. Now, once we got to the Tough Collective, Tough Dan started his work on making me a custom banner. And I basically just gave him some of the vinyl from the wrap to do a banner with. And yeah, he worked his magic. The dude knows what he's doing. He's done it before. And just gave us a massive help. So massive shout out to those boys in the Tough HQ. And just like that, guys, the ute is done. So Tough Dan worked his magic. Got a little Ross Reviews banner up here. Shouting out a couple of the sponsors for this build and the upcoming East Coast trip. And yeah, well, we're at the Tough HQ. We got everybody's favorite.
Hello. How are we?
Green masked, angry person.
We're just hanging out. This is our recent development at Tough Engineering. So we've got this giant turbo which we've installed to our lovely one-done Ford Falcon.
$38 Falcon.
$38 Falcon, Richie picked it up for, and we decided the thing that limits power in a turbo build has to be the intercooler, because all that the airflow right has to make its way across the engine, around the front, back up and in, and all it does is cool the air down. Don't know what the benefit of that is. So we figured, why not get rid of it and shorten that space with a giant turbo? You'd make more power, right?
Mate,
it only makes sense.
That's brilliant.
At least that's what we believe. That's how it works.
I don't believe.
You guys even got a dyno over here now, mate. They're freaking tuning cars. Look at this.
Whether or not we should be or not. Well, this one's got an intercooler, it doesn't move. This one doesn't, it does move. So I reckon it's the intercooler. It has to be. Has to be the intercooler.
Yep.
So if you
possibly
need a turbo installed with an intercooler delete, let me know.
That is one big Chinese turbo.
Headphone users, probably want to take them off.
Beware.
Woo. Sounds great.
God damn.
Give it a second to get oil off the load.
The Chinesium oil feed's a little bit
Yeah, I was like, I seen it trying to spin and then it was sort of not spinning.
That's fine. You just gotta give it a little
A
kickstart.
little help, little bit of a help kickstart, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Nice. That's a Falcon if I ever seen one.
It's something.
It's something, yeah. It's some kind of forge. The old Ford. Idling pretty, yeah. That's meant to do that though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's meant.
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, this
Oi.
is warmed up. She's sounding good.
A bit lumpy.
Yeah, mate. Big cam. We'll have a quick look.
How much power she makes?
We don't know yet. We haven't put it on the dyno. It's not even tuned. It's only just bolted up. So this week we'll tune it up, put it on the dyno, and see what it does. Before from factory, it was 141.
143.
143 horsepower it
You
made.
reckon
So
it's gonna make more or less horsepower?
we'll find out.
I think it's gonna make. If it makes over 200,
That'll be impressive, eh?
I'll be wrapped.
Not bad. Sounds alright when you give it some, eh?
Breathe it in. It's good.
Hell yeah. Not bad.
But yeah, she goes pretty good.
No, that's sick.
Very cool.
And guys, again, they have started a YouTube channel, and they're actually doing a bit of a, yeah, they're building this, and they're building the Mang. We've seen the Mang previously. Roll the clip. Something like that. But it's good fun at the Tough HQ, guys. These guys are doing some cool things, so make sure you follow them. We'll leave a link for them down below, and subscribe to their channel.
Subscribe.
All right, guys, we are on our way to go and get the ute. It is done. It's been at the shop for a few days now. I've actually been under the weather for a couple of days as well. My throat has just been playing up. I'm on some antibiotics, so that should be sorted in a minute. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to see the ute. Got a few upgrades I don't think I even told you guys about, so it's pretty minor, but yeah, we're gonna pick it up and just keen to get in it again. You like that car, huh? That's a shame. That's a beauty. left out in the sun, but Leon pointed it out straight away. I had to turn the camera on a bit late, but he knows HSVs when he sees them.
Okay.
All right, so we've picked up the U. First start. Let's see how it sounds. Let it prime up. Oh, bro. How much faster is that? So, yes. We're going to go home now, and I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, guys. So, yeah, I'll update you with what else we've done to this U in the next scene. Now, guys, let us give you a bit of a rundown on what we actually did when we were over at the boys with City Discount Tires. So, we did get this starter fixed. So that's what a huge amount of you guys in the comments was letting me know, that the starter was on its way out. It actually was. It's just as I took it there, it started to like not work. So we got that replaced straight away, and have a listen to the difference now. That is a lot better. So yes, the starter is a-okay now. We also got the front suspension redialed in once more. So they actually found something wrong with the top struts, sorry. And yes, the strut mounts on the top, maybe I didn't put them in right. Maybe they got broken while we were driving. It was pretty harsh before. It softened up a little bit, so I'm hoping it's gonna soften up even more when we go over east. But that has been fixed. And then come around to the back. We thought we'd bling this thing out a little bit, but leave in the comments what you think though. We put chrome tip exhaust on this. So everyone was saying we need some chrome tip exhaust tips, you know. It's a little bit small. They are like 1/4 inch, I think. Would have liked them to be probably a little bit bigger, but unfortunately we're in a bit of a time crunch. We're trying to get this thing on the train to get over to Melbourne straight away. And that's all they really had. So we might change it down the line, but leave a comment down below. What do you think? Do you like the new look? And let's do a sound check to see if it sounds different. Any better, any worse? Good? Yeah. Sounds about the same, I think, honestly, which is still good. But yes, the only big issue here, I think, at the moment is we do have a slight tear in the center bearing, but we've known that since we had the first update. It's a pretty expensive big job. I can't be bothered right now, so we will run it how it is. So it's looking pretty good, guys. Again, we've got the stickers down, all the sponsors. So we got C-Tech, Wiper Tech, soon to be B&B Auto. So yeah, I'm so keen to get to Melbourne, meet those boys, because again, we're getting a full custom interior. Yes, diamond stitching, red seat belts, the works. It's gonna be hot. And of course we had the banner as well when we went to the Tough HQ. And that is about it, guys. So essentially now I'm just crunching the time figures, how long it's gonna take me to get over there. And yeah, next episode, you're gonna see this thing getting driven up onto a truck or a train. That's it.